everyone, this is Jonathan Claude at High Country Physical Therapy. Today we're going to talk about healthy shoulders. So as progression from the foam roll routine you can try to work through to improve the elasticity of the connective tissue, the healthy shoulders mobilities will allow you to increase your thoracic range of motion. So the first technique that we'll work through is a sideline exercise where you're supporting your bottom half with the foam roll. And using the sweeping motion, Kelly here will be trying to keep her moving hand as close to the ground as possible. Now, if you have tight shoulders, you likely won't be able to get to the ground all the way, and that's okay. Please keep in mind that you're working through a long position through your torso. Try to keep the range of motion smooth as you work all the way around, and then she's gonna work into this internally rotated position of her shoulder. Notice that she will be trying to pull her scapula backwards into retraction, and that will help open up her pecs and allow her shoulder to reach around a different range of motion. We can run through that a few repetitions, 3 or 5 reps, whatever works best. You may find that you need to repeat for a couple sets in order to breathe through the entire range of motion. Now, if you get stuck into a position, try to stay there and just work the breathing for a little bit longer. Make sure you exhale completely. That will alter your shoulder's position, so you make sure that you can get that range of motion. After she's done that, she's gonna work into a hands and knees, quadruped position. So she'll take her hand behind her neck, and she's going to push through the ground in her bottom arm, keeping her pelvis still and stable as she rotates upward towards the ceiling. Now, she will only be able to get around 50 degrees of motion, so don't expect your elbow to point all the way up to the ceiling. But if you do, that's great, and if you don't, it's no worries. Continue to work on breathing through the duration of it. I encourage you to challenge yourself to inhale as you get to the very top position, and then exhale yourself down to your elbow as you rotate through the position of flexion. You can even alter that position and try to exhale through the top, and that may feel different. So as she works through that, she can take her hand behind her back and run through the same range of motion there again. Try to get through 8 to 10 repetitions, 1 to 2 sets per side, and work through that again with a stable pelvis. After that, we're gonna work on a straight extension pattern through the spine and the neck. So she's gonna hold on to her heels, and she's gonna work into an aggressive spinal position with squeezing all of her backside, using her glutes and all of her spinal muscles, allowing her head to fall back. So this can be kind of uncomfortable. Go slow and pay attention to that you're staying long and breathing once again. Make sure that you can challenge your breath through all ranges of motion here. Keep working into exhalation and try to inhale in that end range position and see if that feels doable or if it feels too restricted. Again, continue to work on that movement until you feel like you can breathe well. Challenge these movements on shoulder specific days. Continue to work on your persistence with it, and it will eventually pay off. Stay tuned for healthy shoulders as we work on more strengthening and stability exercises. Thanks.